Let me give you one example. One of the things that the enemies were trying to do was that they would create a group called ISIS. And this savage, unthinking group would come in and they would cause Shias and Sunnis to fight one another. One of the things we need right now is to save Israel's behind. Right? We need to save Israel. How can we save Israel? Have Muslims go over and kill one another. What will we do? Create this savage, wild group. Have them butchering people, slaughtering people. Right? Threatening the holy places of Shias. Shias will get excited. They'll get worked up. They'll say things about the Sunni brothers. Everybody will be fighting. Israel will be saved. You know what happened with ISIS? I remember at the time when it was the height of it and everybody was getting excited and what are ISIS doing and they've captured Mosul. Then I was listening to the words of the leader and he wasn't excited. He was like, yeah, it's a fitna. The Iraqi people will take care of that. Instead of, but let's get wiped out. It's ISIS. No. He's like, no, the people will be able to take care. You know what happened since ISIS came in? Since ISIS came in, our Iraqi brothers and Iranian brothers, and we're not talking about leadership or marja'iyya or the leading mu'mineen, we're talking about average people. Sometimes amongst some of the average mu'mineen, on the Iranian side, on the Iraqi side, there were bad feelings. We're not talking about the elite of the mu'mineen and these things, but on the right, there was bad feelings. From the time of Saddam, these people in Iraq have been trained. Every problem that you're having is from Iran. From the Iranian side, there were Iranians, because Iraqis came as immigrants over to their country. Some Iranians were racist, mistreated them. Iraqis are like this, Iraqis are like that. What happened with this whole ISIS situation? The mu'mineens, oh, you threatening Karbala? You're taking Najaf? ISIS united the believers. People used to say before, that Grand Ayatollah Sistani, may Allah protect him and give long life, that he's not political, he's apolitical. Then they see ISIS comes out and they see Ayatollah Sistani, go over, you must fight, you must defend. Very political statement. Right? So all of the words people are saying, accusing, right? What else happened? The Iraqi army, before ISIS came in, basically, if one didn't want to be nice, many times you wouldn't say they were really trained to be a ferocious fighting force. What some people were calling their army, they said that their army was a checkpoint army. Right? The Shias had been disenfranchised under the time of Saddam. They weren't allowed to become to the highest levels of military training and become experts. That obviously didn't happen. What did happen, they would use them as cannon fodder. Or now when Saddam's army is being destroyed and now the Muslims are there to, the Shias and the Sunnis are there to get training, the Americans are training. Do you think the Americans would really try and make the Iraqis into this ferocious fighting force that could challenge Israel? Oh, but then what happened when ISIS came in? Then the mu'mineen were like, no, you're not going to come in and just come in and slaughter everybody. It led to the people being trained. Now, once they finish cleaning up ISIS, and they will clean up ISIS, then you've got these mu'mineen who are ready to rock and roll. They're ready, they've been trained. Right? So what happens is, God, because he loves you, as a mu'min, we read the hadith, he can flip any situation around in your favor.